Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Well, that's a surprise. I really did think the obvious choice was to throw the ball to the bowlers, but nope. Time for the openers to pad up. They're probably surprised too.
Oh, it's a loud crowd. As the players make their way out, some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up.
That was a boundary. The moment the ball left the bat, can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit. Bowl, stunning delivery.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the over. The batting team are now 8 for 1.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Into the second over. The batting team are now
Archer
15
from the Paddington end. Thick edge. Archer with a huge appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Smacks that away through the gap. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Gone. Great catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
That's a key wicket. Not what you'd want so early in the innings, barely troubling the scorer.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Oh my, that's racing away.
Pick the shorter ball quickly, great footwork, gets back and works it really well into the gap for 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Doesn't beat the infield.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
now on 25 for 3.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Great shot, through the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. The bowler looks really confident.
But it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Archer from the Paddington end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Archer straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Archer needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Great shot. He's pulled that one away. 4 more.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
58 for 4.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes over the top with that shot. Smacks that away through the gap.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Straight to the fielder. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Cuts that off well in the infield. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Trouble! Oh, great run out.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Huge edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Big edge. Kumar has had a pretty good over.
A bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Brilliant diving stop. Perfectly timed. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Power and precision in that shot. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Kumar from the Randwick end.
Dhoni watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Couldn't get it through the field. Massive outside edge.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Edged it. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Pandya coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misses everything. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive outside edge.
End of the 12th over. The score is now 80 for 5.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl. From the Paddington end. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Goes over the top with that shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Big edge.
End of the 13th over. The batting team are now on 82 for 6.
Rabada from the Randwick end.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Thick edge.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
103 for 6.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Timed that perfectly.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Got that away nicely.
And that brings up 50 runs.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
115 for 6.
Rabada, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Doesn't beat the infield. Straight to the fielder.
End of the 17th over. The batting team are now on 118 for 6.
Smith from the Randwick end. Chaha, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive outside edge. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Not needed. Poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Going with spin now.
The spinner coming on to bowl.
Huge edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Big edge. There's a chance if it hits. Got that away nicely. Swept away but finds the fielder. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
End of the 19th over. The batting team are now 143 for 7.
Smith to bowl the last over. Was quick onto that in the infield. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Misses everything. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Gone. Great catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Goes over the top with that shot. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Edged it. No one there. It could be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Finds the fielder with that shot. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive outside edge.
End of the first over. The batting team are now...
Chowdhury, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Square cut, finds point, no run. And out, deep fine, had to run around a bit and they've got to the drop of the ball and taken a great catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Jadeja, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Couldn't get it through the field. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Jadeja has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Chowdhury from the Randwick end.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Might look to go big again here. Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Chowdhury with a huge appeal.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Singh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Smacks that away through the gap. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Power and precision in that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
End of the fifth over. The batting team are now 39 for 2.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Cuts that off well in the infield. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes. Singh from the Paddington end.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Straight to the fielder.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now on 50 for 3.
Chahar coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Drilled that one away. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses everything.
End of the 9th over. The score is now 63 for 3.
Chaha from the Randwick end. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
The batting team are now on 67 for 3.
Jadeja back into the attack.
Coming on to bowl.
Jadeja with a huge appeal. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Goes over the top with that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Tikshana into the attack now from the Randwick end. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
End of the 12th over. The score is now 86 for 3.
Jadeja from the Paddington end. That's a confident appeal. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Donny saw how confident the keeper was, and that trust netted them a wicket.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. He's got their tail up.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Massive outside edge. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Swept away, but finds the fielder. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Couldn't get it through the field. Kikshana will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest. Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Great shot. Through the gap. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Drive straight down the ground, mid-on. We'll collect that one, though. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, great run out.
The batsman departing the crease, run out for 58. The batting team are now 121 for 5. David Warner is coming into bat at number 7.
Warner taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Into the 16th over. The batting team are now 122 for 5.
Ali has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Edged. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Gone. Fine catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Smacks that away through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Dhoni, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight to the fielder. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Time that perfectly.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Ali finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Was quick onto that in the infield. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, Rabada went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
Too much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and it just flew over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive. Ali from the Paddington end. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. over the infield with a cracking shot. Doesn't beat the infield.
Just 2 to win.
KL Rahul waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.